Hello everyone, welcome back. So I'm gonna do the 3 stacks. I'm gonna shuffle in camera or on camera, so you guys can think about anything you would like guidance on. So let's see if your guides will touch on it. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. All my information is always in the description box below. So let's take a look. We're gonna put these here. So let's see. For option number 1. For option number 3. Yes, I'm doing them out of order, you guys. This is how I shuffle. Okay, for option number 2. I hope everyone is doing okay. So we have change at the bottom. So the overall energy is an energy of change, okay? Change, there is change happening. Whether this is externally or internally for many of us, things are shifting gears. The 9 of Wands, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups, and the World. There's a need to protect. I feel here there's a need to protect your endeavors. So be very careful who you're telling your projects to. Be very careful who you are talking to. Be very careful what you're trying to birth as well. Yeah, be very careful who are your partnerships. Who are you calling your partners, your friends, your colleagues? Just be very careful. Be very mindful. That's all. I feel for many of you, you're going on a different direction. Okay, some of you might be dealing with an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I do feel like this new direction will be towards abundance, financial stability for many of you. Yeah, it will give you that financial independence. There's also a need for self-love, okay? So let's see. Let's pick 3 this time. Okay, so now we're going to go to option number 1. And let's pick option number 2. At the bottom, the Hanged Man. So delays are we are moving forward. Okay, we are moving forward. So any delays or anything like that, I feel like they're finally going to be removed. I also feel as well that there is a need for change of perspective. So during this section, if you didn't skip the intro, I do want you to think of a question that can be answered with a yes or a no, and there will be a card picked for each pile. Okay, if you need more time, feel free to pause the video. At the bottom, we have remain positive. Okay, remain positive about your situation, about your circumstances at this time. Let's pick for number 2 first, since we've always been doing last. Let's see. At the bottom, we have the Alchemist. So again, change, transformation, right? That's what alchemy is, turning something into something else. Essentially, I like to think about it, turning metal into gold, for example. Make your dreams real. Exactly. We're making something happen here. And again, setting healthy boundaries. Who are we calling friends? Who are we communicating with? Are we communicating everything? You know, be very mindful of that. There's a need here for you. You don't need to say anything, right? Let your actions speak louder than your words. Let your actions speak, basically. Because people can run with your idea. So just be mindful of that, okay? I don't know why that's coming through. And again, you are overcoming obstacles. Things are being lifted for us, so that is good. So last stack. Again, you're going up, you're moving up, okay? For many of you, you're moving up. It's been a challenge. It's been obstacles after obstacles, or things have been difficult, right? Every time I look at the mountain, to me, it's about, you know, it's about overcoming obstacles. And we saw with the rhinoceros spirit is we are overcoming them. And I see many of you have worked very, very hard to get to the top. And we have here divine. So I do feel like child divine is like the divine telling you that they're watching over you. And again, this is a time for you to rebel. This is a time, and that doesn't mean go against authority in any way. It just means do not be afraid of going your own path. Exactly. Karma's coming in, more balance. This just came through for IG. Be a good judge of character at this time as well, is what I'm picking up. So let's see. So for option number 1. Okay, since that was long enough. At the bottom, we do have seeker. So again, something that you've been seeking, that you've been wanting, is coming your direction. So again, option number 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to start with option number 1. So for those of you who picked this pile, we have the number 8. So infinity, to me, 8's all about infinity. It's about the energies, right? Again, alchemy for me. Transformation as well, because we are talking about the 8th house. Truth. Diligence. The King of Cups. So some of you might be dealing with the water sign, or you might be a water sign. So this might be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is the house of Scorpio, 8th house. The Hermit, you might be dealing with the Virgo as well. Take action is your answer. If you skipped the intro while I was shuffling this deck, I did say to think of a question. So Spirit is saying, yes, take action on your idea, on whatever it is that you were asking about. Okay, they are behind you on this situation, or whatever it is that you want to take action towards. Okay, I do feel like you are in touch with your truth here. You are in touch with your intuition. I do feel here as well that there is a need for you to kind of take a moment to self here with the Hermit. You need to take a moment to balance out your emotions here. Because I do feel like your emotions are a little bit all over the place. Okay, for some of you, I do feel like there is, some of you need to prioritize. Okay, prioritize what's important to you. What is your truth? What is in alignment with your truth? What is in alignment with your spiritual truth? And whatever is not, move away from it. There's a call here to be diligent, to put yourself first, to put your health as well. The Hermit rules Virgo. Virgo rules the 6th house. 6th house is all about health, right? It's all about your routine. It's all about your 9 to 5. It's all about being of service. So here I do feel like there is a need for you to be very mindful. Who are you being of service to? Right? What are you prioritizing in your life? Is it your health? Is it your emotion? Is it your self-love? Is it your how do I put this? Is it like about, is it for you, or is it for other people? Because the Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo likes to help, right? Virgo likes to help. But I feel here that you also have to make sure that your cup is full here. Okay? You can't give everything away to other people and you be, you know, moving forward in life with an empty cup. There's a need for you to kind of step back right now and get in touch with your spiritual truth, with your own inner truth. Fill up your own cup and then get back to your diligence. Get back to whatever it is that you need to do. There is a need here to restructure. There's a need here to prioritize and make sure that you are the main focus. And make sure that you're not a master to many things or many people. Okay, and this is something that your guides are telling you to take action towards. Yeah, to be an outlaw. Now, this doesn't mean, again, going against the law or anything like that. This means just you not being afraid of going on your own, doing your own thing. And that's the Hermit. The Hermit does his own thing. He's not afraid of going in isolation. He's not afraid of going on a spiritual journey by himself, because he knows that he holds all the answers. In this case, she knows that she holds all the answers. She knows that everything that she needs is within herself. That emotional balance that she has been seeking outside of herself is within her. And she knows that if she finds that emotional stability within, that she can overcome anything and she can face anything. And so this is what the outlaw is trying to tell you. Do not be afraid of going on your own. Do not be afraid of doing things according to your spiritual truth, even if that means that it's not what everyone else wants you to do. Okay? The Chameleon. Yeah, act as if. You're very adaptable. Very, very adaptable here with the Chameleon. You're able to mold and change. And then we have the dolphin. So this and that are true. Again, there's a need for balance here. Okay, because this and that are true. I feel like you're very objective, especially with the diligence card. I do feel like you have this bird eyes view where you're able to see everything. You're able to see every angle of things, okay? You have good judgment over things. And I feel like that sometimes makes it hard for you to kind of like be like, okay, well, what's my truth? Right? If I can see both sides of the story here, well, what's my truth? And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you at this time. You need time for yourself. For some of you, you might be wanting to find answers in regards to a Virgo maybe, or in regards to a water sign. And then we have here the vampire. So again, that draining energy. What are you holding on to that is draining you? This could be a person. This could be something you're emotionally attached to. You need to go in a different direction. You need to cut cords with whatever that is, because that is not in alignment with your truth. You need to prioritize your spiritual truth, yourself, and focus on that, on your goals, okay? Because something here is depleting you. It's depleting you. It's not, again, something is not working for you, and your guides are like, take action to change it. You need to change it. Because something is draining you. You need to cover. Again, you need to isolate. You need to remove yourself from this person. This person could be emotionally manipulative, just because we have the King of Cups here. And we have act underneath him. So this person might be someone that acts like they have their best interest for you, but they really don't. So just be very careful of that, okay? And this could be something that maybe you latched yourself onto someone, and that is draining you. And it might be something that you're attached to emotionally. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a thing, a situation. So just be very careful of that, okay? So now I'm going to move to option number 2. So let's see. For those of you who picked option number 2, what do we have here? We have that Scorpio energy. Community, stillness, the Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, get more information. So if you skipped the intro, as I was shuffling this deck, I did ask my viewers to think of a question that can be answered with a yes or with a no. So you guys got to get more information. So there's a lot of things that are not clear here. More information will come in order for you to make the right decision about something, okay? Ancestors. So your ancestors are very present at this time. They are coming through very strongly to tell you that you need to take a step back. Time to let go. Yeah. I haven't even looked at these cards. You guys saw me shuffle. It's time to let something go. Something that has been rooted, maybe something that you're very strongly attached to. This could be a person. This could be an Aries for some of you. This could be someone with Sun in Virgo, I'm getting as well. But this could potentially be any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, or any fire sign for that matter. Because these are general readings. There's something that you're holding on too tightly to. And they're coming in and telling you that you need to let it go. You need to walk away from it. Dream the world into being. It's time for you to step out on your own here, okay? An alchemist, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Misuse of the power and knowledge that comes through spiritual practice, okay? So I do feel like there is a need for you to step into your own power, for you to make decisions based on yourself and based on your own situation here. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we have community and we have the Emperor and the 9 of Pentacles. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. Aries is a leader, right? It's the first sign of the zodiac. The Emperor also is the Emperor. He rules his empire. So what does that mean? That means that he doesn't ask other people for the decisions that he's going to make, right? He makes the decisions based on what is best for his community. For you, your community might be your family, your partner, or, you know, people that you call friends, right? But I feel for many of you here in this pile, you've been giving too much to others here. Okay, there's a need for you to step into your power, to make the decisions, for you to call the shots. With the Nine of Pentacles, again, it's an energy of self. This is my single card with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like there's a need for you to step into your own power, and to not be afraid to stand on your own, to be in this energy of stillness for a while. Because I do feel like at this time, there's something that you're meant to bring forth here. There's a dream that you're supposed to manifest, but I feel like if you're giving too much to the community and you're not taking time to retreat and step into this energy of stillness and to communicate with your ancestor, whether this is in an altar or whether this is through prayer or whether this is through just setting intentions, I feel like you can miss this idea, because I feel like there's something that there's wisdom, there's knowledge, there's information that they're trying to give you, for some of you, to bring back to your community, to bring back to your platform, to your work, to your loved ones, that can put you in this position of leadership, this position of financial abundance. But it's like you're not quieting your mind here. Yeah, and you need to listen. There's this need to listen to your heart. Because I'm hearing here, there's a need to change directions. You might be seeing a lot of 222s for this pile, because that's something that I'm picking up. But there is something here that you need to work on. They're trying to help you create something, manifest something that will give you long-term stability. But they're saying you're not listening. You're not listening. You need to kind of retreat. You need to kind of put yourself in this energy of silence, if you will. But I feel like there's also a need here, they're saying, of you letting go of something, because you're holding too tightly to some type of idea, to some dream. But I do feel like you have to hand this one over in order for them to give you something better. Okay? Because they're helping you manifest something here. Something that is like gold. Something that is that could bring in a lot of long-term fulfillment for you. For some of you, this information could come through a father, because we do have the Emperor here as well. I do feel like this father has a lot of ancestral knowledge. For some of you. If you're worried about finances, I'm getting do not worry. Okay, your finances, your needs are going to be met. If you're missing information on anything, or you're wanting and you're seeking information, I do feel like that information is coming to you. I do feel like there's a lot of divine protection here for you with the ancestors. If you do have an altar, or you do pray to them, or you have a picture on your mantle or some sort, talk to them. I feel like they want to talk to you. They want to communicate. You might even dream of a past loved one here that might be telling you to let someone or something go. You know, I'm going to clarify this card for you guys. Yeah, but you're holding on to it very, very tightly. And again, look at that. You're the alchemist. They're trying to give you something here. But again, you're holding on to something with the devil. You're holding on for dear life to that situation. Let's see, what do you need to let go of? It could be a relationship. The World card, Saturn energy. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. 2 sevens. Spiritual challenge. Spiritual obstacle. For me, sevens are all about spiritual obstacles. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of illusion. There's a lot of fear here. And that's why you're holding on to whatever this is. But you're deceiving yourself. I also want you to know the illusions are falling away too. Because whatever it is, you're very protective over whatever this is. It's kind of like you're not willing to, I'm hearing you're not budging to let this go. For some of you, the ancestor that's coming through is definitely family, of course, but this could be a mother, okay, or someone that was like a mother figure to you. They're wearing masks here, so there's an illusion that you're holding on to that needs to be let go of. Because ultimate Fulfillment is here and happiness is here if you listen to your heart. But you're not looking towards that direction. You're looking elsewhere. And I feel like that's what they're telling you to let go of. Again, it's close to your heart because this angel's holding on near her heart, and this little groundhog here is holding on to a heart. So whatever this is, you have to let it go. Stop deceiving yourself. Its cycle has ended, okay? Or see what's, because after you let that go, it's like abundance is just gonna pour in, because it's taking your sense of power away too. So that is what I have for you guys. Now I'm gonna move to option number 3. So for those of you who picked option number 3, let's see. Release. Okay. New beginnings. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing here you need to release in order for something new to come in. Again, this energy of not wanting to let go of something. This has been a repeating pattern for all 3 piles. So there's something here that needs to be shed, that needs to be let go of. For some of you, you are consciously releasing a lot. And I just feel like it's not one thing, it's many, many things. And I also feel like for many of you who picked this stack, it's been over time. Okay, it's been something that you've been on for quite a while. You've been on this path of kind of like releasing and shedding and, you know, letting go of what's not true to you. And I do feel like you're walking towards clearer skies here. The sun is about to burst. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting, that new beginning. Yeah, for some of you, you're letting go of that energy of sadness, of feeling like, you know, like it wasn't enough, or like things didn't go the way I wanted them. Crying over spilled milk, essentially. But the reason why I'm saying spilled milk is because they weren't in alignment with who you were, or who you are, sorry. San Francisco is really standing out for me, so I don't know if you like live in San Francisco or near a bridge or in San Francisco, but that's coming up very strongly. But I do feel like there is something better here. And I feel like you're letting go of this energy of being here, in this energy of sadness, of not feeling motivated, if you will. Yeah, you're going to step back into this energy of Queen of Wands. And who is the Queen of Wands? She's amazing. She's a very passionate queen. You could be a king as well. I'm just saying queen because it's the queen. Remember that these are general readings. With the Queen of Wands, she's very intuitive and she goes after what she wants. She's the soccer mom. She has energy for everything, right? She's the hostess with the mostess here. She is an entrepreneur. Her driving force is her passion. If she's not passionate about something, she's not going to do it. But she does have a lot of hobbies. She does have a lot of skills. She's very optimistic. She's very sassy. Okay, so a lot of you, you're getting away from this energy and stepping into the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you did have a letdown by a fire sign, by a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. If you skipped the intro when I was shuffling this deck, I did say to ask a question that could be answered with a yes or a no. None of the piles got a yes or a no. They all got another something like this. So you guys got no need to worry. So whatever it is that you've been thinking, your angels, your guides are really asking you not to worry. Okay, that everything's gonna be okay. They got it under control. Let's see. Oh, you guys got 3 of these cards. Speak your truth. So for some of you, you're finding out your truth. You're releasing that which was not in alignment with your truth. You're letting go of the baggage. I'm hearing you're finding a sense of direction. Yeah, for some of you, you're taking a risk. You're moving towards something different. Something that may involve communication. Something that might not be easy because we have the goat here. The goat reminds me of Capricorn energy. And they're the goat climbers, right? They're like They climb up to the mountain. They're the mountain climbers. I said it the other way around. But again, we have mountains here. So whatever it is that you've been going through, you're moving forward. You're going to get there, okay? Even though it has been challenging. But I feel like you've been in this period of releasing, of shedding, of just letting things go, letting the gunk go. Get wild. Yeah, for many of you, this wild side is waking up, and that's the Queen of Wands. If I can say anyone is wild out of all the queens, she will be the one. Her right there. Because she's very creative, and again, she goes after what she wants. She's very passionate. And I feel like by you doing this, you finding your truth, releasing that which was not in alignment with your truth, and you're going to be, because you're going to be feeling more passionate, you're not going to allow this 5 of Cups of energy to hold you back anymore. You're going to be forward. You're going to be moving forward. See, that was channeled. You're going to be moving forward in a new direction. You're going to be taking more risks, and new beginnings will come in for you, right? And you're going to feel more wild because you're feeling the calling, because the wolf here is howling at the moon. There is always enough. Exactly. You're getting out of this energy of lack. You're getting out of this energy of envy. You're getting out of this energy of like, why does this person have more? Why do they get to live the life that I want? You know, why do they get to have what they want? Like, why these people? Why that? Why this doesn't work for me? You're getting out of that. You're getting out of that, and you're stepping into your wild side. You're following your truth. You're taking risks. You're moving through new beginnings. Yeah, exactly. You're being fearless and bold. You're not allowing excuses to hold you back anymore. You're like, I know what I want to do, and this is what I want to do, and I'm going after it. And you know that these opportunities are there for you. You're embracing your uniqueness too, because I feel like for those of you who picked this pile, your uniqueness was something that maybe you didn't want to own before. Maybe it's something that you saw as a flaw, because maybe some people made you feel like that. But you're just like, You know what? And I just noticed that this queen has, I don't know the name, Vertiligo. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. But you guys can see it, right? The skin condition that she has. I never noticed it. So again, you're seeing something that used to be like a flaw, or you used to perceive it that way. You're no longer going to perceive it that way. You're stepping into your confidence. Priest facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Exactly. Exactly. You're trusting your own spiritual channeling, your guides, the messages that you're receiving, the inspiration that you're receiving. You're opening up to source. And because you aren't doing that, it's opening up new doors for you. For a lot of you, it's like, finally, I'm committing to my spiritual path, to my spiritual truth. And that's all you needed for these new doors to open up for you. So that is what I have for you guys. Now, I'm going to say goodbye. I was going to say now option number 4, but there is no option number 4. So that is it, you guys. Bye.